Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a big body Benz at point guard. We have the Bulldozing Glass Guardian. I made this build similar to my point guard that I had last year, man. I had a 6'7" point guard with high rebounding, man. I was a snatching rebound fool, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I may create the build again this year, man. You never know. But choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going with the point guard position, 6'7" for the height. I have one 6'7" point guard already, but he's more of a slasher, and I don't like the fact that I can't snag rebound, so I just may create this build. 6'7" on the height, 218 on the weight, 7'1" wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with finishing, right? So with the finishing, the close shot will go up to a 71 on its own. We're not necessarily worried about the close shot, but if you are worried about the close shot, just take it up to a 73 to get paint prodigy. That's a personal preference at the end of the day. So if that's something you want to do, go for it. For the driving layup, it's going to go to a 71. Okay, you get physical finisher and you get some decent layup animations. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to take that to an 89. So you will have the ability to get to the rim and finish strong at the rim. Now, if you have a lot of cap breakers, you can actually get your driving dunk to a 93 if you want to. But right now you get Pro R1, Pro R2, and Silver Posterizer. Not bad. For the standing dunk, we're going to do a 72. And I might try to make this build for myself and just get the standing dunk stupid high, like a 90 or something like that, man. Just go crazy. I'm gonna cook up something, y'all gonna see. But we got a 72. Post control, we didn't add any on the build, but it did go up to a 50 on its own. Okay, now moving right along to the shooting. The 3-point shot is a 58 according to what we have, because we're gonna add some cap breakers, and the mid-range shot is a 48. Now keep in mind, if you want to use the shooting specialization on this build, you're gonna have to do 60 mid and 63. But we got a 58, and we're gonna get a plus 22, and that will get us to 80. So that's good. For the free throw, we're gonna go with a 70. Now with the playmaking on this build, we wanted to have decent passing, and decent passing this year is a 76. Now I do have a point guard with an 87 passing, and the 87 passing is really good. It's a lot better than the 76, but the 76 can get the job done. Just be aware, because sometimes you may be throwing beach balls out there, so you have to think about that when you make a pass, depending on where you're playing at. For the ball handle, we're going to get that up to an 86, and that does give us anchor assassin, unpluckable, handle for days, and we get strong handle. For the speed with ball, you can do 75 if you want to. That's fine. You still get lightning lunch, but at 80, we're gonna just have a little bit more, pop when we dribble. You feel me? So 75 or 80, personal preference. Now with the defense on this build, we wanted to make sure that we had some defense. Now I do have a 6'7" with a 74 interior, and he do pretty good, man, when it comes to blocking shots and stuff like that, because I got high shot blocking on that build, and I do have a 74 interior. Now I do have the 85 perimeter. It's it's a little sketchy at times, but it just depends on who you are. Me personally, I would try to get more speed on mine if I had one. If I made this build for myself, because I've been playing, well, I ain't gonna say that, because hell, I went out there with a 90 speed, 90 agility, and I felt slow. But 2K just be going in there changing stuff on the game, man. Sometimes you just, one day you do something good, and the next day you don't. It's just, I don't know, man. But anyway, for the steal, we're going to take that to an 85 as well. They give us gold interceptor and silver gloves, so you can get some passing lane steals. But 85 is slick trash to me, because once you get a build with like a 94 or something like that, it's going to be a huge difference compared to 85. And with 85, it's okay, but you miss a lot of steals. You tip the passes, but you just don't get the steals like you would with a 94, which that's how it should be anyway. With the block, we're going to do an 84. 84 block this year is super good. If you got anything under a 78, even the 78 sometimes, just depends on how long your arms are or whatnot. But 78 can be bad sometimes, depending on your wingspan. But it's just, I don't know, man. 84 is super good in my opinion. Okay, so that's why I went with an 84. We will have high foul line denial on silver, and we got paint patrol on silver. Don't get me wrong, 78 is still good. Okay, it just depends on the situation and the animation you get. Now with the rebound, we're going to take the offensive rebound to an 81. Defensive rebound is an 85, so we can snag with this build. Okay, we get gold box, silver rebound chaser. Now with the speed, we're going to go 85. We're going to go 83 agility. Okay, and we're going to go 85 strength. So big strength on the build. Okay, and we're gonna put the rest on the vertical. Vertical is very important, all right? So we do have an 83 vertical. We get Hall of Fame pogo with that. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we got A-Man Thompson. He been playing point guard this year for Houston. We got Magic Johnson, we got Stephon Castle, and the Bills of Bulldozing Glass Guardian. Now let's go ahead and get to the cap breakers. Let me make sure I ain't created this build already. I forgot to check. Who said Bulldozing Glass Guardian? Let me make sure, man. I don't think I created. Nah. Okay, so with the cap breakers on this build, of course we're gonna put our first 5 on the 3-point shot, so we can get our 3-point shot to an 80. And with 5 cap breakers, you see you can get that. You're gonna get 10, 18 out the gate. Now if you only have like 4, you'll get a plus 18. Then you get your other 4 at 5 cap breakers. All right, as you see, I got 7 just in case I wanted to make this build. Now the great thing about this build is you can put 4 cap breakers on your dunk and get to a 93. You already got enough vertical, so or if you want to get it to a 96, you can add a little bit more and then go from there. But overall, this is a great build in my opinion. Like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here. Charge.